And here you can see part of the table all set up with some fins and feathers goods. Got some toys, some bowls, more toys. I mean, I only said part of the table because this is probably only going to show you 3 of the 5 or 6 tables that we did end up using. But just wanted to show you a little bit of the products. So more toys, some perches, some ropes. I mean, we got it all in stock. And this still really isn't even everything. But going on, I mean, we got nets, so if the birds ever get out. Bird boxes for when you want to have babies with them, both parakeet and conure. Some foods. I mean, we have it all. And I'd like someone to comment down below something that we don't have. And before you say cages, I mean, these are only probably about 1/3 of the amount of cages that we are able to offer and have in stock. The other ones just weren't set up on the table for us yet. Alright guys, we did it. That's all I can say, is we did it. We got all the stuff you could ever need for any bird. Alright? And we ended up taking up a bedroom in my house, just so we could do this. So I hope you guys are happy, because honestly, I couldn't be happier. I am so excited to be able to give my birds everything they could possibly ever want or need and be able to share it with the community like you guys. And what exactly did we get, you may ask? Well, that's all right here. From cages to nest boxes to toys to perches to food and water bowls. I mean, we truly have it all. These nest boxes definitely take the cake as my absolute favorite product that we've gotten in so far. They're what I use for my parakeets and cockatiels and all other birds to be able to breed and give us some really beautiful babies that we can share with you guys every month. That smaller nest box is really good for finches, parakeets, lovebirds, any of the smaller type birds, even borks. And then the larger nest box is really good for your cockatiels, conures, quakers, and other medium-sized birds. We also have all different cages in stock. So don't be coming up with the excuse, oh, I don't have a cage, I can't get the bird. Here is your solution. Now you don't have an excuse and you can get both. Now this largest cage is going to be a 24 by 16 by 16. And it is going to be my favorite cage that we have in stock here. One reason being that it's the largest cage, so it gives our birds the most possible space. It's also great for housing, you know, your parakeets, finches, cockatiels, conures, as it can really hold a group of small birds or a couple of mediums. This one comes with a food bowl, a water bowl, and a perch. And this right here is the 20 by 14 by 14. This is going to be our second largest cage that we have. And it is perfect for a couple parakeets or a single cockatiel or a single conure. This cage also comes with a couple food bowls and a perch. Next up, we have this more vertical cage, and this cage is great for transporting a cockatiel or conure or quaker or other medium-sized bird, or even keeping a couple of smaller species birds like parakeets and finches inside. It has a very nice hook on top if you wanted to hang it on something, and it's just a really pretty cage. Next up here, we have our small travel cage. These are perfect to transport any smaller bird, maybe even a medium-sized bird, a small distance. And it's a great option for people who don't want their new bird to be transported in a box. And it will come with a food bowl, a water bowl, and a perch as well. Next up, we have our tiny travel cages, and these guys are small, so really good for transporting a single finch or a single parakeet. Again, for people who don't want to take their bird home in a box. And lastly, I guess we can throw this in with our cages group. This guy is a small container for transporting baby birds. Now, as we don't provide our baby birds to the public, I do use these cages a ton to transport baby birds. So I know other vendors and other people do too, and that's why we have them available. And now on to the selection of perches and toys and food and water bowls. Starting up top, these rope perches of 3 different sizes are super heavy duty and great for all birds. My lovebirds love trying to tear them up, and the keyword is trying because they are so heavy duty. Speaking of good quality, these large toys are some really strong, powerful, long-lasting toys, especially up against the bigger birds. Now these 3 up top here are going to be your prime toy and centerpiece of the whole cage. And after you found a toy that your bird likes, it's always a great idea to provide extra food bowls and water bowls in case you ever have to go out of town for a day, or if you just want to give them more food and water. Here's a couple of smaller toys that the finches, parakeets, lovebirds, and borks like to use. The chime toy is super nice, and the parakeet swing is a fan favorite by the parakeets, of course. We have extra perches of all different kinds, so no matter the size of the feet of your birdie, all the way from finch to Quaker, we got you covered. And as always, we are always happy to provide the best, most hand-tame and friendly baby birdies like these parakeets and cockatiels every single month. Only at the Fins and Feathers Fest around Lake Illinois. Our next event is Sunday, August 24th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will have all of this awesome stuff that I just mentioned in this video, plus a few more surprises. So stay tuned, follow us on Facebook, and join our Facebook group. And as always, I will see you there.